Hi, good morning. My name is Ashley with Soul Studio. I'm here in downtown Boise, ready to just spend a little bit of time on my mat, do a little bit of meditation and breathing exercise before my yoga class this morning. So I thought maybe you'd want to join in. If you're here and ready to breathe, begin by finding just a comfortable spot. You can be up on a block or bolster. You could be flat, laying on the ground. For today's practice, I'm going to be seated. I really want to make sure I'm working on keeping my spine straight, my posture straight, and moving that breath throughout the entirety of my body. So I'd love for you to join me. We're going to begin with our palms facing down. Your eyes might be open or closed. Either way is fine. If your eyes are open, I just encourage you to find a nice soft gaze, maybe at the ground in front of you. And maybe just wiggle your spine around just a little bit, incorporate some movement. Exhale all the air out of your body. And on an inhale, raise your arms up overhead. And on an exhale, lower them back down. On an inhale, raising your arms overhead again. Exhale, keeping your arms overhead. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And on your exhale, just slightly bending over, feeling that stretch on the left side of your body. Inhaling back up to center. Exhale. And on an inhale, lift and lengthen. And rotate yourself over to the other side of the room, feeling that nice stretch here on this side of your body. Inhaling back up to center. Let your palms find your thighs. Have your palms facing down. And take an inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhaling for about 4. And exhaling for 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're inhaling for 4 seconds. And exhaling for 4. Inhaling. Exhaling. Continuing breathing at this cadence. I'd like you to place one hand over your belly and one hand over your heart. Probably like this, but I've got a microphone, so I don't want it to be in the way. What I'd like you to do on your exhale is feel your body and your belly contract completely. And on your inhale, I want you to begin to fill your belly. Feel it rise. Feel your chest rise. And exhale, sink your chest back down. Let your belly constrict. I'd like you to just make sure that on your inhales, you're focusing on filling up your lower abdomen, rising that inhale into your chest, and exhaling, constricting everything back down. Sometimes this can work a little bit better if you are seated up on a block or a bolster. It will tilt your hips forward and just allow that breath to not kind of sit here in your lower abdomen. It will allow it to really push it throughout your body. So keep practicing this at your own pace. Right now, we're about 4 seconds of breathing. Maybe you're about 5 or 6. Whatever's most comfortable for you is fine. I just want you inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Keeping either your hands on your belly and your chest so you can really feel the rise and fall of your body. You might have your hands with your palms facing down so that you can feel nice and grounded as you head on into the day. If you're feeling like you need some energy, you might have your palms facing up. We face our palms up for receiving. So whichever is more comfortable for you and whichever you feel like you need at the time, it doesn't really matter. That's the cool thing about meditation and breath work is it's just there for you. And there's no right or wrong way to do it. So continue finding those deep exhales and deep inhales. You can hold your breath once you get up to the top a little bit. Maybe you can even take in another sip of air before you exhale through your mouth. You're filling up your body like a wave in the ocean. Just imagine the air rushing into your body, filling your belly, filling your chest, pulling its all the way up to your throat, holding that air at the top of your head, and then exhaling all the way out and letting that wave wash right back out like the tide. In your breathing practice, we're working on inhaling and getting those exhales to be nice and slow and even longer than your exhales. That's what really helps you calm your nervous system down and signals to your body that you're okay, that you're safe, you're here, and you're just here to relax. This time is just for you. Exhale and inhale. Just join me for a few minutes of breathing. It's okay if you have thoughts that come in your brain. Just inhale them and recognize them, and exhale them out and return to your breath. You might be finding your ujjayi or your oceanic breath on your exhales. That's when your exhales are coming out through your mouth. They're slightly audible. You can hear it almost like you're fogging up a mirror. It's that kind of audible sound in the back of your throat where you inhale and exhale through your mouth. Inhale nice and deep and hold it at the top. See if you can breathe in just another quick breath of air. And slowly and audibly let that breath out through your mouth. You're inhaling the good energy and you're exhaling the chaos. If you're anything like me, you've got a lot of responsibilities. There are a lot of things to do. Everyone has so many things to do. But I think deep inside, we're all just trying to find a little peace in our hearts, a little calm, a little compassion, and a little bit of understanding. That's why I've created Soul Studio, not just for yoga, but it's for the breath work. It's for the meditation. It's for the calm that it brings you when you allow yourself to just sit down and relax. I invite you to just practice this with me. Really, 5 to 10 minutes a day is all you need. And the cool thing is when you practice letting your thoughts go and having your breath come in, you can really begin to learn how to regulate your emotions and how to take that analytical mind, that ego of yours, and set it to the side so that you don't react emotionally or overreact emotionally. Something I've been practicing for years. The closest I've ever felt to emotional regulation is when I do my breath work and I'm able to carry that forward with me throughout the day. So I invite you to complete this practice. Maybe try to repeat it a few mornings this week and let me know if you experience anything. I would love to hear from you in the comments. If you're not already following my channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified when I post new videos each week. I practice here at my studio. We do Tuesday night meditation circle at 6 p.m. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday mornings, I teach yoga at 9. And it's gentle yoga. It's not super restorative. I do a lot of vinyasa flow, but I love to incorporate movement with the meditation and kind of combine those practices together. So the next video I upload will be movement and then working into a meditation. So hopefully I'll see you for a flow. Thank you for breathing with me this morning. Go in peace. Namaste.